Hey, thank you so much for the tour. I really appreciate it. This guy even brought me a driver to take me home. The full service.
Ernesto I've known him for I think a bit over a year now.
A little bit,
Close to a year.
Yeah.
Close to a year. I really like. There are very few clients I really connect with energetically, and I really love Ernesto and his family and the way he does business, and we have that. There's some people you connect with, some people, right? And so Ernesto has a channel called Live with E, where he teaches people how to build wealth, and I'm gonna join. I'm also gonna invest with him. I've always wanted to do crypto trading, crypto stocks, smart contract, all of that. I've have a very brief idea of that, but I don't know who to trust and go ahead with. But I'm gonna like invest with him, and I would love to know his perspective on Dubai real estate, on this whole millionaire migration, movement of money. I mean, he's got so much knowledge because he's traveled the whole. If you see Live with E, you will see him and his beautiful wife traveling the whole world, making the whole world jealous. And I look at this channel and I'm like, why the hell is this? People don't know him, man. People see, because there's so many fake people on the internet that people don't realize that you're the real deal. You know,
Thank you.
People just don't realize that, but they will. They will.
I appreciate your words.
They will, man.
We know each other already almost a year, yes?
Yeah.
We make a deal here in Dubai.
Yeah.
Beautiful city.
Beautiful
I encourage everyone to visit Dubai. Dubai is the future. If you think about the future of your family, this is the place where to be, where to invest. Market, the properties here are booming, and it's not a bubble like I was mentioned to earlier to Mohammed. It's not a bubble. Look around. Constructions are everywhere, and the most important is that you need to get to know Dubai, find the right knowledge, get a good consultant like Mohammed. All right, he can guide you through the whole process, and you will find yourself that is completely 100% true. This is a beautiful area. Where are we at right now?
I want to show you. See, now he's invested in Dubai Creek Harbor. Now I want to show him other areas as well. So this is another beautiful place being built by the sea. So but I wanted to talk about. Yesterday we spoke on a beautiful topic about culture and how important culture is. I believe it's related to real estate. It's related to economies. I mean, if there is an entire shift in power, culture has played a huge role.
Culture is very important. You have to get to know people. You need to travel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't center yourself in one city, one country. Get your family out of the country. Doesn't matter where you're from. If you're from the U.S., UK, from Australia, try to travel. Get to know people. Talk to the taxi driver. Talk to the salesman. Talk to the person who is cleaning your room. And get to know the culture. That's really important.
Yeah.
Dubai culture here, I love it. I'm from South America. I'm Peruvian, from Lima, Peru. I grew up in a European environment. My grandmother, we have Italian in our blood, okay? So it's very important to get to know yourself and what is your motive and what drives you.
And because of this culture in the Middle East, right? Including people like you, a lot of people are moving to the Middle East because they want their family to grow up over here. Because unlike, let's say, America,
family is everything.
Right? So because right now, I mean, you were saying that how, like on the streets, you can find so many homeless people and you don't feel safe. And I'm talking about even prime areas, and not just America, like different like countries that we think that are doing really well.
Absolutely.
But in the Middle East, I think people are finding it just more safe for their families. You know, it's a good environment. It's good healthcare. It's just a good environment. You know.
It's just the perspective of what do you want in your environment, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to live surrounded by homeless, surrounded by whatever it's out there,
Yeah.
you can be there. I mean, there is nothing wrong. I'm not judging nobody,
Yeah.
but that's I don't want that. You know, I don't want my kid. It's not even the homeless people. It's not their fault
Yeah.
to be there.
It's
It's
not-
not their
it's not-
fault.
it's not-
It's
it's
not
not-
their
it's
fault.
not.
We don't know how they grew up. They don't know. We don't know anything about them. It's just they're human beings.
See, same thing in Dubai. See, I found so many people saying that, hey, you know what? You guys have so many laborers, construction workers, and they don't live a good life. It's just a few. And I tell people, it is a capitalist economy. These people, you think that they're going through a tough life, but for them in their country,
Stuffer.
like when they transfer, see, let's suppose they get a salary of 1,000 dirhams, which people find very demeaning or very wrong or human injustice. But that 1,000 dirhams equals to, let's say, for 45,000 rupees in Pakistan, which is a good amount, and it's around.
Right. What's the minimum wage there?
There is no minimum.
There is no
there is
minimum
no
wage.
minimum wage.
Uh-huh.
We don't even know what the poverty line is, right?
Uh-huh.
We're talking about India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, all these countries, right, where they come from. I've worked with these people, okay? They work around 15, 20 years, but you know what they do? They take care of their family, their kids go to school, they eventually buy a house in their country, and that's what that makes them happy. I've seen these people.
Well, they have a plan.
They have a plan.
They have a plan. Yeah. Most people, they don't have a plan. They don't, and they realize when they turn 50 years old,
There's
you
no
know,
plan.
and it's too late.
You know what's worse than them? White-collar employees who work 9 to 5. They don't have a plan. Because you know what they do? They take credit cards, they take loans, and then by the time they're 50, I think these guys at least will have a house. Those guys don't even have a house.
Yeah, true.
You know?
They live in debt.
Yes!
You know, no financial education.
People are...
And that's a problem here.
That
32% of the population here in the world, they think that they have financial education. A degree doesn't give you financial education, let me tell you.
No.
You could make $100,000 a year and you spend $100,000 a year. That's not financial education. Financial education is diversifying your portfolio, you know, build something for yourself, not rely on anybody and just build your income streams. That's financial education. When you have that, then I will say you have financial education. Since then, you know, what you can do, just swipe the card.
Today's world is I'm not saying it's the easiest, but it's one of the best. It's the easiest phase to make money, right? In today's world, there are so many income streams, and I'm so happy you allowed me to come into your circle. But
I'm honored to have you.
I'm so excited about it, man. Because you know what? Having a reliable source. See, I've met you, the family, everyone. I know how important family is for you, you know. And so getting into your circle, you know, it's a lot of. I'm really grateful, man. Really grateful.
No, I am as well. You know, listen, to build connections, it's something really, really, really hard to do.
Yeah.
But when you build a connection in a relationship,
yeah,
as not only as business partners,
yeah,
friendship.
yeah.
You know, when you build friendship, that's gonna be for my future generation, my son. You have 2 kids, right?
Yeah.
Imagine my kid hanging out with their kids in the future, in the next 20 years.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I will say, yeah, you know, we used to hang out, we used to go here, we used to go there. Those are memories.
Yeah.
That's what I like about this culture, you know?
Yeah.
People don't realize that. Everybody wants to make money. Don't be so, for me, it's okay. You can make money anywhere. Now we have, you know, the blockchain technology, for example.
Yeah.
Anybody could make money. And people don't believe. They say, oh, it's impossible to make that much money because you make $10,000 a month every month. That's all you know. You do 9 to 5 and that's all you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not...
Do your little bit of research. Try to find a way how to create wealth.
Yes.
Because one thing is to be rich. There's not such a thing of being rich now.
There's no thing.
There's not such a thing.
There's no bar.
There's no bar.
Yeah. There's no bar.
When you build wealth, that's a different bar.
Yeah.
That's a different bar because it takes discipline. It takes values also to build wealth.
Yes.
Because you have to have values. Values is very important to build wealth.
Yeah.
You know, because it's a lot of discipline and focus, laser focus. I was telling Mohammed, I wake up 4:30 in the morning.
I don't know how you do that. I'm
4:30 in the morning, and I start working on myself, right?
Yeah.
Working on my network,
Yeah.
right? And then giving something to them, giving them something back.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
How many time zones did you say? How many time zones do you work in?
13.
13 time zones. You know, I thought I was going through a tough time because, you know, during the day I'm handling the local crowd and then in the night is US and it was tough. But then 13 time zones, that's like another level, you know. That's another
But
level.
when you have connection with clients,
Yeah.
and you already have, like we're having right now, a conversation.
Yeah.
When you have that connection and they text you 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning,
You can't stop. You can't say no.
I cannot say no.
You cannot say
I
no.
cannot.
Yeah.
Because I already have a bonding,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I cannot break that bonding.
Yeah.
Because we already have a conversation. I cannot wait. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go to sleep. You know, forget about it.
Yeah.
I cannot do that. You know, it's my urge to answer you. Sometimes my wife says, "Hey, Ernesto, why you answer the phone 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning?" Because if I text to somebody 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning in their time zone,
Yeah.
I want that answer.
Of course.
You know,
Of course.
and when I get that answer, we're gonna have a long relationship.
100%,
You know,
100%.
business partners. We're gonna make a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know, and most important, protect ourselves.
Protect.
Because that's what you do. Because you don't protect your business partner, forget about it. Why are you doing business in the first place?
And we have amazing conversations. We develop strong bonds. I mean, see, I get to see the world through people like you know, understand different markets. And yeah, you know, that's probably why I love my job.
Hey, this gentleman right here, he's a good salesman, you know, but you need to know
Who you're dealing with.
who you're dealing with. Exactly. You need to know the other side. Put yourself in their shoes. I put myself in his shoes,
Yeah.
you know, and he's giving me options. I'm gonna give him options as well, you know, like we discussed yesterday. But most importantly, I think that I'm happy to be here in Dubai. This is one of the, I would say, the best city in the world.
Yeah.
One of the best cities in the world. It's developing, it's growing. There's constructions everywhere. You can see that this city,
Beautiful, man.
it's evolving rapidly. And I encourage everyone to come over here, check it out, and you know, have a little bit of chicha, right? Spend some time.
I was just today morning when coming, I saw this, I mean, someone was saying that, you know, Dubai is just a bubble, it's gonna crash. And you know what? It's sad for Dubai that, we've all, like, you know, from 2013 there was a little bit of a spike, yeah. But after that, people are like, after Expo, Dubai is gonna crash. In 2011, they were like, Dubai is gonna crash because nobody believed, you know. But every time Dubai performed, every single time. Now there are speculations saying that, you know, Dubai is just a cash dump. There's been so much of pump of cash in Dubai from Russia, and now it's going to be pumped from China. And so, no, this is a concern. It's a genuine concern. Okay, like where, you know, it's not people who want to occupy. These are just investors who want to dump cash into Dubai. But my debate with them is that, see, there are two aspects. Yes, one, these people who have millions of dollars, right? They're not stupid to just simply dump cash into a place.
Obviously.
Because they can dump cash to many places.
They can make a hole in the ground and put the cash there,
Right?
you know?
That's one. Two, with them dumping cash, they're also moving to Dubai. And when they move to Dubai, they come and their entire families also come behind.
Yeah,
One
of
by
course.
one. When one person moves in, the next person comes in, their family. That's how it works, right? So, see, imagine if you move to Dubai. How many people in your network gets really attracted to Dubai then? If you say that Dubai is my headquarters, right? You have like what? 200 families who are really close to you, like your brothers, right? then they will start seriously looking at, oh man, if Ernesto moved to Dubai, we should really look into it, right?
Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. But the one thing that really I'm about all family, right?
Yeah,
When you walk around in any street around here,
yeah.
you see a lot of kids playing. I was walking around last night with my mother-in-law. We were just talking about many things, especially food because I'm a eater. I'm a foodie.
Yeah,
I was walking around and I see kids playing.
yeah.
I haven't seen a kid with their phone, holding his phone and playing games. Not even one kid. I was amazed. And I noticed that. I'm an observer. I observe everything.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Just like I'm observing
Now everything.
another thing that I noticed here also about the kids playing and not using their phones all the time,
Yeah.
which is terrible. That's part of the Western culture.
Okay.
With no offense, I'm from there,
Okay.
so it's
It's not
okay.
offense, yeah.
There's no offense,
Yeah.
but that's actually bad. You're sitting on the table, you're playing with your phone, you're playing with your iPad. You see the kid. No, the kid is actually eating. The kid is playing with the food. That's something nice to see.
That is nice.
It's entertaining himself with actually real life. It's not connected with something else, cartoon or whatever. But what I'm saying is that I like that. It says just play. That's what it is. Just play. So the main thing here is that I see Dubai as a city where everybody from every single country, UK, Australia, United States,
Yeah.
are, like you said, dumping their cash. I don't think that they're dumping their cash. They're actually seeing the future. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
You don't see, and they have no offense with homeless people. It's not their fault. But sometimes you have to push a little bit the person in order for them to do something. It's like a kid, right? But
Look at this.
this is beautiful.
It is, right?
Which one is yours?
Yeah. But so Emaar is building a community right here.
That's gonna be the biggest pool in the world, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I remember you said that.
But like imagine all nice restaurants, you're by the sea. See, so there are two places that I was thinking for you to stay, not as investment. I mean investment also as well, but because you've done Creek Harbor. But this is one place I really like. I've invested here. I have a nice, beautiful 2-bed facing
You
the sea.
invested here?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a project called Seagate. A nice, beautiful 2-bed facing the sea. It's I really believe in this location, especially of course I love Emaar.
So there's gonna be restaurants here, right?
Yeah, all kinds of restaurants over there. Also, there are restaurants. 2026, the first phase will be handed over. But when I show you the plan, I'll show you the full plan. You'll be amazed. And over here, there's Umran as well, so you can discuss about the payments and everything
Okay,
with Umran.
cool.
So I asked Umran to come over here.
Yeah, Emaar has good payment plans, so you guys check it out. You guys should check it out. I'm not selling anything. I'm not selling
Yeah,
anything.
he's not selling anything. No,
But
he's not selling anything,
they will work out with you. Yeah, they're cool people.
no. Good people.
Right? That's why the prices in Emaar are a little bit more
It's experience.
experience.
It's the experience, So this time I was in this event, right, of Emaar, and Allabar was talking. He's like, our prime focus is the customer experience. Why is he building a mall where electric cars are going through? Because he wants to invest. The kind of people that Dubai is attracting, these are like the millionaires and billionaires, the top cream from all over the world. So when all these economies are in trouble, who moves the cream? So from US, from London, from Australia, Europe. The top 10% is coming. They want luxury, man. They want an experience,
Right.
right? He's investing into the experience, you know. So when you go outside Creek Harbor, you go into that walk, you see the restaurants, you see the coffee shops, you see the people, you're happy.
Of course, you're seeing that everything works
Yeah.
like a Swiss watch,
Yes.
but in Dubai.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I like the way that Emaar thinks.
Yeah.
I like the way that how they built. I like the way that everything is functional, everything works, everything is around.
Yeah.
You don't have to go through traffic. You don't have to. I mean, it just walk distances. Everything is
Everything
convenience.
walking,
You
yeah.
save a lot of time.
Yeah.
You know, that's something that, for example, in America, when it gets jammed, the traffic. Like for example, right now we're in the traffic, but we're stepping out of the community and we're going somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's normal.
Yeah.
That's understandable. But
Not
for
in the community.
not
yeah.
in the community.
Yeah.
In the U.S., you have to get out of the community, and then you have to go to the supermarket, and with traffic, it could take you 10, 15, 20 minutes.
To go to supermarket.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know? So if you go in a prime time, which is 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, everybody get out from work,
Yeah.
you're going to be stuck in traffic for 20, 25 minutes. By the time you do the math, it takes an hour just to go back and forth, you know?
You know, this is
Exit
why
the roundabout.
Dubai Hills became such a big success. Dubai Hills, the villas have 100% occupancy, 100%, and it's because
In 500 meters, at the roundabout,
Of
take
this-
the second exit and stay on Sheikh Rashid Road.
You step down.
B75.
you have one of the biggest parks in Dubai, 160,000 square foot. The park, 160,000 square foot. Can a private developer invest 160,000 square foot into park space? They cannot. Of course, they're going to build buildings over there.
Right.
Right? King's College Hospital. There's a hospital inside. The King's College Hospital is inside. Gems Wellington is inside the community. 18-hole championship golf course club in the community. Restaurants, spinnies. You can, and all this I'm talking about. Like you can just walk. You can walk. You can go on a cycle. There's no traffic. It's beautiful. There's a mall. There's Dubai Hills Mall, second largest mall in Dubai, right there. You know, that is why, you know, it's the occupancy is so high.
Well, that's why it's successful.
No, it's beautiful, man. So our office is there. I love that. So every day when I drive to Dubai Hills, I love that place, man. You know, park the car. See if I get tired or exhausted in the office, I go down, go for a walk in the park, pick up some coconut water, not even Ramadan, but pick up some coconut water and some spinnies, go for a walk, sit down, sit in the park. I can get comfortable, wear my pajamas, you know, sit with my laptop on the park and sit and work. It's so nice, man.
Right.
So nice.
Yeah, of course.
The most important thing is to build a network.
Mm-hmm.
Now, not everyone understands the importance of building a network. More important than money is building the right network, because the money is a byproduct. It will come. But if you have a strong network, so in DIFC, so this is a place called DIFC right next to downtown. There are these clubs. For example, there's a club called the Arts Club. If you simply sit in the Arts Club for 2 hours in a day,
500 meters.
you can build one of the best networks in Dubai. You'll know everyone, because that's where the people hang out. You know, this is where the entrepreneurs, the businessmen, you know, the hustlers. This is where they go. They connect. They meet each other. You know, discuss. They discuss ideas. They discuss opportunities.
Like,
Yes.
you know, like those, like Emaar.
Yeah.
Dubai Creek is beautiful. You know, you have the same level of people that they want to grow for themselves.
Yes.
Right, in the
Take
same
the
area,
E11
and that's what you're looking for. Think about it.
In 500
Because if you
meters,
go to
merge onto Sheikh Zayed Road.
Dubai
B11.
Marina Mall,
Uh-huh.
you go to the supermarket,
Yeah.
they get affected
Yeah.
because the prices are
Yeah.
for the other side of the people that you were telling me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? How much is the rent over there? 200,000,
Yeah.
300,000
Yes.
a year.
Yes.
So they can afford it.
Yeah.
But not the other people.
No.
They have to go, and the convenience for them is to live there because they're close by the construction site,
Yeah.
right, where
Yeah.
they work.
Yeah.
So
See, for example, why do people join a golf club? Not because golf is the most exciting sport. Other people love golf, no, but it's to connect with people, right?
Of course,
It's a
absolutely.
great place to connect. You meet all the CEOs, CFOs, or like places like these, the arts club, the golf
Keep
club,
left to stay on Sheikh Zayed Road.
fine dining restaurants. These are places where you can connect. The point is that you asked me a question about ethnicity, right? JVC. Now, JVC is where the working class lives, okay? The working class and first home buyers, like people who don't want to pay rent and want to buy, they live in JVC, right? Because it's affordable and they've got parks, they've got schools, they've got dog parks. It's very functional. So now we're going to go to Circle Mall. So you'll see when you just sit down in Circle Mall, you'll understand what kind of crowd lives in JVC.
Okay.
Right? Like it's like the main market center. If you go there, you'll understand what kind of people live over there. Now there are some locations in Dubai where the crowd is majorly Asian, right? There are some communities. If you invest in those communities, the problem is you're restricting, right? You're restricting investment. Now, in like say in an area,
Diversity.
I mean, did you see that office? It was packed with Russians, right? So, in a place like JVC, this is what you're going to find Russians, you're going to find British, you're going to find Americans, Africans, Indians, Pakistan, everyone. You'll find a big mix. But you don't want to be in a community where there's too much of a particular ethnicity. It gets uncomfortable.
Right.
Like, for example, I recently, not recently, a few years ago, I had a client, he moved in from Canada. So his daughter went to a school in Jumeirah. And after 2 months, he called me. He's like, "Hey, Zohaib, can you move my daughter out of the school? Because why? There were 60% Arabs, 70% Arabs, and then 30%. So, you know, the daughter felt a little uncomfortable, right? Because there was just too much of another crowd. The best, most thriving communities are when it's international, really international. You walk down and you see all nationalities, and that feels so good, you know? They're very prominent amongst the local community because of the good markets. Started picking up all the jobs up from metro stations. So that is the end of the day. Thank you.
Hey, thank you so much for the tour. I really appreciate it. This guy even brought me a driver to take me home. The full service. So, yeah.
He's going tomorrow. I'm sad that you're leaving tomorrow. And I'm sad that he's here in Ramadan. You know, I can't entertain him. You know, I can't.
It's okay. It's okay. Come in the next few months.
Okay.
And we're gonna have a lot of fun.
So to summarize, I'll say the products he liked. He liked Ocean Star and Mina Rashid, and he definitely liked Object One, like JVC. But today I'm going to crunch the numbers because we're looking at a flipping model. So I'm going to crunch the numbers and give it to you, and then take it from there.
All right, sounds good. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for your time. So I'll see you. Listen to this guy. He will drive you around. He will tell you where you want. All right, man. Thanks, man.
You're the best, man.
Same.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything.